Car mats, the thing that you first touch with your feet when you enter the car, and you have to always adjust it because you kick it out of position. It is also the thing on the interior of your car that takes the most physical abuse. You're always stepping on it, you're always tracking dirt onto it, and speaking of dirt, it is probably the dirtiest thing on the inside of your car. So today we're going to talk about the pros and cons of the different types of materials available for car mats and why they matter to you. So the very first type of car mat that you are familiar with is probably this PVC coil mat. The pros of this is it probably came free with your car. When you signed on the dotted line, your sales agent will probably tell you, I'll throw in free car mats for you, and this is what you get, it's free. The next pro of this car mat is that it traps dirt and keeps dirt inside the coils, so your car mat doesn't look filthy all the time. But that's a problem, isn't it? Because when dirt is trapped inside there, you have no idea what's growing inside. And because of the way the coils are structured, it's very hard to vacuum out the dirt. So many car owners are familiar with, you'll take out the mat, you'll shake it down, you'll slap it against your car, or if you like me, you don't like to damage your car, you'll do this kung fu kick to kick out all the dirt. But the problem is, it's so good at trapping dirt that I can still see dirt inside. So the next course of action is to wash it. But the problem with washing it is that these coils take very long to dry. So you need to sun dry this for a couple of days. If not, you introduce a lot of moisture into it and you don't want mold to grow in it and it smells musky. The next material that we have are EVA foam mats. We just have two samples here. Great thing about them, they are very easy to wash because you just spray water and get rid of all the dirt. But if you leave them out in the sun to dry for too long, they tend to shrink. So TPV mats share many of the pros of foam mats. For example, it's waterproof, so it's very easy to wash, and it's also very easy to vacuum. Unlike foam mats, you can sun this and it won't shrink. If you see the back side of PVC coil mat, it's smooth. What's the problem of it being smooth? It will always go out of place. When you get into your car, you will always kick it out of position and then you will have to, readjust it. For TPV mats, if you turn to the back, you'll see all these stubs. Okay, these stubs are very useful because no matter how hard you try to kick the mat, it stays in place. And speaking of kicking and rubbing, it does squeak a little, not as much as a foam mat or a PVC mat, so I can really appreciate that. You're always going to put your foot at one particular position all the time, and if you are a lady who likes stiletto heels, that one point is going to wear out very soon. For foam mats, when it comes to durability, imagine again you are wearing stiletto heels and driving and have a favorite spot every day that you're always stepping on. Foam mats are also not very durable. As for TPV mats, please watch this B-roll of me trying to pierce this mat with a stiletto heel. I'm really trying it. Oh, not bad. And for friends who like to smoke in the car, if you accidentally drop your cigarette butt onto a PVC coil mat, the PVC is not fire resistant, so it'll immediately start to burn. And as we all know, PVC is actually slightly toxic, so what more when you burn it and the fumes fill your car? Well, like the PVC coil mat, the foam mat is not very fire resistant. So if you're a smoker and you drop your burning cigarette butt onto the floor, this thing will start to burn slightly. TPV mat is fire resistant, so you won't have any worries when it comes to things accidentally catching on fire. But don't smoke in the car. Don't. So car mats are an inexpensive way to improve the quality of life for you while you're driving. If you want a mat that stays in place whenever you kick around and It's easy to clean, easy to wash, easy to vacuum. Basically, hassle-free. Do consider TPV mats. And more importantly, consider TPV mats from our sponsor, Enzo. And from now till 31st August, quote the sgCarMart promo code sgCM10 at checkout and enjoy 10% off your Enzo floor mat purchase. More details on how you can get TPV mats from Enzo in the comments box below. And till next time, I'll see you again. Bye-bye.